Aloha, I am Hawaiian Libra, and I am here to do your weekly reading from January 12th through the 19th. January 12th through the 19th. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, this is for educational purposes only, and if you are under 18, please click off. This channel or this reading is for 18 years and older. Mahalo. Okay, if you're new to my channel, I do the bicycle cards, Game of Thrones, and if you're learning or would like to learn the Hawaiian language, I have these flashcards, and these are angel cards right here. And then I picked out some bonus cards that I'll read after the reading. I hope I remember, which is a mixture of mermaid cards and goddess cards. But in the shuffling, the goddess cards came out. And then 3 extra flashcards right here. Sorry. Okay, mahalo. Okay, so I just like to recognize 3 intuitive readers on YouTube that I watch. One is Patricia1111, who has readings that really resonate with me, and I claim her readings. She always says, claim this reading, claim this reading. And then Baby Water Tarot, who is extremely intelligent and knowledgeable in the planetary system and how it affects us, our behavior, how the sun or your natal chart is going into planetary into this planetary system for the collective. And she also talks about the moon and it's how we react towards these planets in our natal charts. And then Consciousness Evolution, who is always hits target. She did a reading about star seeds, Atlantean symbolism activation, and it really hit home. So I just wanted to talk about that. She talked about how star seeds are at a higher level of frequency, and how that resonated to my experience. I don't know if some of you saw the video of me during the New Year's Eve in that room. Okay, in that same room, that was the room that I grew up in, and it has bunk beds. So when I was on a bottom bunk bed, my sister was on the top, and then there was a closet. I spent a lot of my younger times in that room astral projecting, like images of flying on a plane in another country and during another time. Those are things that I remember. And then star seeds, like it's in 3D form, in 3D frequency, in human form in this physical space. They can get really frustrated because they cannot do the things they used to do, that they remember that they used to do before they came into this frequency. Their frequency was at a high elevated level, and from a small child, I remember being in this other high frequency realm. It was our bodies was made out of, this is what I remember and I can recall, was that our bodies was made out of silicone. So there were things that we could do there that is frustrating for us in this frequency that we can't do. One of them that I remember was I was looking down as this silicone, in this silicone body or space, and I was telling my peers, other beings of light that were around me, I want to go there. I feel so sorry for the people on that physical plane. I feel compassionate. And so we could do things in that realm, like not have headaches, health problems. We could fly. We could put our hands through objects in that realm, and there was no hatred. There was just nothing but love in our hearts. There was no other feeling but love and compassion for the people that were looking below us. And I was telling the other light beings. I want to go there. I want to help that planet. I want to help that being, and that and they were telling me it's hard. It's going to be hard. And so when star seeds people are in, or people of star seeds planetarium realm, or that frequency, are in this three-dimensional frequency, it's frustrating for us, and we got to step back. And then she said something really profound. She said that, like, up there, there's she used an example, an analogy or metaphorically example, saying it's like you have 50,000 crayons or colors that you can use to paint up in that realm, but here you may have only 3 colors that you can paint here, and that's, but you're gonna come to realize that you can do so much with those 3 colors. And that's what light workers, star seeds are starting to do. They're starting to expand, not only expand the consciousness, but using those 3 colors in different ways, creative ways. And it was just profound. So I just encourage you to watch Consciousness Evolution. She just hit that target. It just resonated with me, and it was so inspiring. So yeah, I just encourage you to watch Consciousness Evolution. Okay, so let's see, what else notes do I have for January 2020 for a weekly reading for this week. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do a 3-2-2-1 of the 3 rows with the different cards. Okay, you'll understand after I take a picture and put it on. Okay, so I'm gonna start with love and romance. Mahalo, God of light and truth, goddess of light and truth, and our ancestors. What can you tell us for love and romance for the week of January 12th to January 19th? Mahalo. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Hanui loko, hanui vaho. Hanui loko, hanui vaho. Hanui loko, hanui vaho. Mahalo. Mahalo, God of light and truth, goddess of light and truth, our angels. What can you tell us for this week, January 12th to January 19th? Mahalo. Okay, so for love and romance, you got the 4 of Spades. Getting some hardship and challenges right now. I'm not sure if some of you are living within, having a hard time with this weather. For those of you on the other continent that are facing the fires in Australia, or earthquakes, possible snowstorms, possible rain and floods. It's really hitting this week in our homes. But I see that there's a lot of friendship in the home, around the home, and a lot of helping hands, a lot of laulima. And King of Hearts, a masculine energy, full of love, full of caring, love, health, friendship, love, around the home, helping with the home, fixing the home, fixing relationships, taking away the emotional burdens. Let's see. Okay, and then was it 2 from Game of Thrones? Okay, so 3 cards from the bicycle deck, 2 from Game of Thrones, and then 2 flashcards. Mahalo, God of light and truth and goddess of light and truth. What can you tell us for January 12th to the 19th? Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. For love and romance. Oh, they all want to fall out. Okay. So you got the Chariot. And just like these other 2 intuitive psychics or intuitive talented YouTube channel presenters like Patricia 4, she talked a lot about or and for my Libra reading and for other readings, she talked about traveling. Some of you, the Chariot. But what I'm getting is for this week, some of you may be doing short distance traveling. Not really going too far from your home or your comfort zone, but you're doing short distance traveling here and there, running errands. Maybe if you are in Hawaii, you're doing island to island, and from island, meeting up with family members for birthday parties, luau's. And if you're on the other continent, I'm getting meeting with friends and family, doing some kind of short distance, like driving. That's what movement. And then I got then you got the sun. It's like happiness, gratitude, appreciation for family, self-content, comfortable. Some things that can elevate you in your home and your relationships with your family. So really, really good reading. And then I'm going to do 2 from the flashcards. Okay, 2 from the flashcards. And get this situated. Okay, let's see what you got here. Okay, so you got kahina hina. For some of you that are on Oahu in Hawaii, maybe traveling to another island like Maui or Hawaii Island. Okay, for those of you that may be in Las Vegas or California, maybe traveling to Arizona, someplace where there's cactus. Some of you may be, if you're at home, you may be doing short distance traveling to a place where they sell plants, and you may be working on a garden. And then I got kekinika. Kekinika is a lot of meanings. Like it could mean like leaving somewhere where you need to take a toothbrush, soap, and then another thing is kenika, is sink. It's sink. Yeah, so what do you do at a sink? You wash your dishes. You don't only brush your teeth, but you may be washing your dishes. You may be getting ready for a party or helping out with a party. It has to do with your family, your maybe cousins, aunties and uncles, or grandparents. Okay, let's do 1 card from the Archangel now. Sorry about that. Chewing gum helps me to think when I do the reading, so don't mind me. Okay, 1 more card. Okay, this is the Archangel Power cards. You got 3 of Gabriel. See the ships and the lady waiting for her ships. So it could be, I'm getting 2 meanings. I'm going to read it first and I'll tell you what I was channeling. Prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take a next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So waiting for your ships and your plans, your goals within your family and your home life to get situated. And then I was channeling like how this was confirming about the Chariot, about going on short distance trips, and the ahina hina. Ahina hina is a plant. Okay, so that is 3 of Gabriel. Okay, 3 of Gabriel. Okay, and don't mind the noise. Okay, another one is money and finances. Money and finances. Okay, money and finances. Mahalo, Keokua. Mahalo, God of Land and Truth, Goddess of Land and Truth. What can you tell the collective for this weekly reading from January 12th to January 19th, 2020? Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Okay, they all want to fall out. Okay. So money and finances. Let me get the other cards. Okay, so you got the Joker, someone innocent coming into maybe a new business opportunity. A lot of people are going into new business opportunities, whether it's on internet, on a website, YouTube channel, something that they're selling on Ipsy or eBay. A lot of people this week are going into some kind of new business opportunity for 2020, especially those that had New Year's resolution, made a New Year's resolution to yourself. Six of Spades could be transitioning in communication. Oh, changing the way you communicate. And Jack of Hearts. I'm getting like a masculine energy that means well, that may be helping you with this new business opportunity. Okay, let's see. Okay, two from the Game of Thrones, and then we're gonna do flashcards. Okay, mahalo. What can you tell us for weekly reading January 12th to the 19th for money and finances? Okay. See. So you got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is fulfillment. Fulfillment in this business opportunity. Fulfillment in receiving and giving money. A lot of people are giving money to not only charities, but nonprofit organizations, Red Cross, because of all the fires that are going on in Australia. A lot of people are, they could be making craftings and saying, okay, well, if you show me your receipt that you gave this to, you gave like a monetary gift to Red Cross to help Australia, then you get this free gift, you get this free reading or something like that. And very, very very fulfilling, very it's, to give means fulfillment, and that's what I'm getting. People are giving monetary, giving food, very loving and caring throughout the world, resonating. And you would think that people would be angry or upset or frustrated, but what I feel in this 10 of Cups is fulfillment and giving and receiving. Okay, and then, oh yeah, Page of Spears. Page of Spears. See, like how this warrior is looking at the dragons. This is one of the Unsullied on Daenerys's army, and they're looking at he's looking at what he's helped accomplish for his leader, and that's it's a place that they can call home, and the help of the dragon. And so that's what a lot of people are seeing now from afar, a different perspective of very innovative, a different way of giving and receiving, sharing, just a really effective way of managing your monies and your finances and your abundance to help the world. Okay, we're gonna see two more. Check out two more cards from the flashcards for money and finances for the collective, please. God of light and true ancestors, mahalo. What else kind of messages can you give us from January 12th to the 19th? Okay, this card looks like it wants to come out. So, okay, so you got Kekika, the tiger, in your money and finances, and Kekino. I'm getting, for some of you, you are like the tiger, like protecting your finances, guarding your money. Like you have this limit of how much you want to spend when you go shopping, but yet, Kekino, some of you are doing self-care, spending some money on yourself for self-care. Not only giving and looking, giving, right, Ten of Cups, sorry. Not only loving and giving, but you're doing self-care. You're investing in self-care. Okay, for a handful of you. And just remember, time is an illusion and energy is frequent. Okay, let's see. One last card from the Power Archangel cards, okay, for money and finances for this week. Okay. So you got the World. A lot of people got the World, not for money and finances, but for other things like home, for other astrological signs. Got the World. So I see Archangel Michael, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So when you do this self-care, you invest in self-care, what does it do? What is the outcome? You become happier. Your moods start to change, right? So like when I was telling you guys, when I have this memory of looking down from, like, as a star seed, and I was in a different frequency and I was looking down or looking into another realm of 3D frequency, I was happy there. I was also happy there, but it didn't make me happy to see people suffering in the 3D frequency. It was like, I gotta go there and help them. I gotta do something. That's how I have always been. Like when I see someone suffering, it's like I feel compassionate and drawn towards them. Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna move on to the health and healing. Okay. What else can you tell us for health and healing for January 12th to the 19th? Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Mahalo, our angels, mahalo, ancestors, and mahalo, God of light and truth and Goddess of light and truth. What can you tell us for health and healing for the collective from January 12th to the 19th? Okay. So you got Queen of Hearts, and you got Queen of Diamonds, and you got Five of Hearts. So a lot of feminine energy in self-care, love, spending on self-care, experiencing love, emotional love right now. Some of us are getting out of that depression mode and finding ways to become happy, finding creative ways to become happy instead of taking pills. We're finding more creative ways of how to change our emotion, how to control our emotions, and that's a master skill. That's mastering a skill. That's not easy to do. Okay, mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. What else can you tell us for health and healing? Okay, 2 cards coming out. Okay, so you got 10 of coins right here. See all the coins right here and the food. Okay, you are self-caring for yourself, and you're fulfilled. You have the abundance. You have the good, great health and the parties and and you're in control of your emotions and your spirituality and your frequency right now. And Knight of Cups right here. See, in spite of everything political that's going on or between foreign countries, there's people that it's just like a lot of star seeds are remembering where they come from. They're remembering how they felt. They're remembering their relationships as during that star seed frequency that they once had before they came to the 3D frequency. And this giving of cups, and it's overwhelmingly pure happiness. Like you like it's like a natural high, like very high vibe, high living, very high vibe. I never used to be in this position where I was high vibe and positive. I was going through a lot. I was going through depression, anxiety, and now I'm in this place where I can control, and I'm not coloring with 3 colors anymore. I'm doing more elaborate colors and mixing them up, doing creative things, using creative mediums, you know. Let's see. Okay, let's move on to the flashcards. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Thank you so much, God of Light and Truth, Goddess of Light and Truth, ancestors, and our angels. What else can you tell us for the collective, for health and healing, for January 12th to the 19th? Thank you. Okay, right here. So this one I got Keki Pao, Keki Pao. So this one is part of what the weight that you use for the Kepao, for the fishing pole when you go fishing. And this is a useful tool. This is part of having a tool to gain your abundance, to gain your health. And what do we use the fishing pole for? To gather food. You have to fish to get food. So you know that saying, teach a man to fish, teach one man to fish, and once you teach him, he'll be able to have fish for his lifetime. And then on top of that, I got the kahinalea. Kahinalea. It's a type of fish with colors on it. See the colors? Hehinalea ke ia he ia kala kala e aikako aue kaonoe. So that's just a little song that I sing to my mo'opuna. It's a colorful fish. And right here, so remember I told you about the 3 colors that consciousness evolution was talking about? You had so many colors up there, but now you can use these 3 colors on anything. You see that those 3 colors on fish can create and kepao. So this may be symbolic to you in your life, in your health and healing. This kind of abundance, this kind of higher elevation of being innovative, of being creative. Okay, one more card from the our angel cards for health and healing. Mahalo, mahalo. This is one of the best readings I think I've done. Okay, Page of Ariel, Page of Ariel. So look like she's in a nice cathedral, either initiating, getting married, commitment. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So you could, in your health and healing, you could be studying spirituality. You could be informing and educating yourself. You could be learning something new about your health and following maybe a natural remedy recipe to heal certain elements or ailments in your body. There's all kinds of natural remedies that I use to, for my body. Coconut oil is one of them. Okay. Nimukohu is like medicine for us natives in Hawaii. Nimukohu is a very revered, cherished seaweed that you can pick on the reefs, but it's really dangerous where they live and flourish. Okay, so let's look at the bonus cards. Okay, So on top of this bonus cards, I have the heart selenite. You guys are probably familiar with all my stones that I use on my YouTube channel. So you got Una, easy does it. Okay, so it says, there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect harmony. You know, some of us, we feel that we have a lot of patience and tolerance for a lot of things happening. Okay, but be patient. Okay, fast and independent. So it says your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Okay, when you're independent, you don't have to depend on anybody. You're happy with yourself. You love yourself. Okay, bold. Goddess Frisia. So unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Do something new that you've never done before, or research about it. Okay, and then for your flashcards, I got this one. Kaniho. Kaniho means teeth. So I'm not sure if some of you are gonna go to the dentist soon, or dental checkup, but this card may resonate with some of you. Okay, this is Kaiheleuma. Kaiheleuma. Okay, this is the weight, you know, the anchor for a boat. This can be metaphorically speaking. You are the anchor. You may be the anchor for your family. You may be the anchor to pull people together, you know, in your club or in your community. Kapani, signing your name on documents, read them first. That's what I'm channeling. Signing paper. I'm also getting, for some of you, signing papers of wills, signing a will, or signing documents to receive money, abundance. Signing over adoption papers, maybe, or custody papers as well. Okay. So that was your bonus, and this was our weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want a personalized reading, please go to kawilamahina@gmail.com. Check the box below. Aloha Vauya Oko. And also, please press like and subscribe. Mahalo, mahalo for subscribing to my channel.